Hello, this is Hudson from New Use Paving and Building Contractors, a division of audio project. In this video, I'm addressing it to those interested in buying the property now at number 88 Kamal Avenue in Bluff. I was invited to assist, to have a look and assess the existing problems at the house. So I noticed that the house is the footing is the foundation is cracking, and it means the foundation is settling now, and there is sort of some disintegration with that process of settling. So we are gonna be needing to do underpinning. If you haven't heard about underpinning, we will try to explain in this video, and as you watch it, and I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of narration so you can get a full insight of what actually the whole process, what it entails, or what constitutes, or what it comprises of. All right, so we also gonna need to do a retaining wall. There's gonna be another video for that retaining wall project. Okay, so for this underpinning, let's get started. So what I'm gonna be doing, as I said, I'm gonna be narrating as the video plays. Okay, so we're gonna be doing what we call standard duty underpinning. There are so many ways to do underpinning, but I'm gonna what we normally sort of prefer something that we've seen working for all the underpinning house that we've done. So it's the standard duty underpinning, right? So basically, what it means is you see, we all the helical piles are driven into the ground with the machine, what we call the auger machine, and we then join uh, with an extension. We then bolt it and nuts, and then again we place it back. Alright, it drives again the extension deep into the ground. So the extension, each extension shaft is 2 meters. So we normally put 3, so we can drive the whole shaft 6 meters into the ground. As you can see that it's got the helical, the screws. Right. Then we get to the stage. We call that L-shaped bracket. Right. Then we then assemble it. Okay, we then after assembling it, we then do the lifting using a hydraulic jerk. So I want you to watch carefully that you can see that the foundation are getting lifted up. We are elevating it to its original level. So after that, we then tie the bolts, and then we remove the jack, and we basically do the same. So that's it. So that's what basically needs to be done there. So I'm working out the contracting bill for this underpinning project, and as well as for the retaining wall, because we are gonna need to do a retaining wall. Okay, hello, welcome back. So we done with the underpinning. So this is the retaining wall now. So basically, as you can see that on my drawing here is actually what needs to be done there, because the bank is so close to the house. So let me just take it from the beginning. This is actually another drawing. So what I was saying is the bank is so close to the house. So we need to after the underpinning, what is gonna need to be done is we need to fill up all this whole section here, right? Maybe going about 7 meters. Okay, from the existing where the slope starts, we go 7 meters. We then build a retaining wall. We fill up all this, going 5.2 meters. Right, and then all this gonna get filled up, and then we put a retaining wall. So I took the measurements, as you can see them there. That is 5,2 as the height, and the length, yeah, the whole from corner to corner is 23 meters, but we are gonna be sort of leaving 2 meters on each end, just like how I labeled here on this diagram here, that we are gonna be leaving approximately 2 meters, just like how I'm actually sort of labeling it. So it's 2 meters, and then same applies to the other end, 2 meters. Okay, so yeah, so this is the retaining wall. It's gonna be sort of hugging, the bank, and then once just to stabilize, and also you are gonna get a lot of flat land, because only like maybe 10% of the yard that's occupied by the house. That's only flat ground we have. Then the rest is slope, and so if you go 7 meters, you are gonna get a lot of space. So you're looking at about 202 square meters that you're probably gonna get when we build this retaining wall. We backfill, and then the level ground, an additional level ground that you're gonna get at the house is probably gonna be about 200 square meters. Okay, so that's what I recommended. Okay, so yeah, and maybe just to sort of give you another cross section of actually how the structure, the structural engineering specification of the wall. So I recommend that you are going to be using the Geolog 400. It's a BS approved, manufactured by Coral Brick, and this is let me just sort of take you back, so you can just see clearly in the stages when I was drawing. So just to give you an insight of actually what you should expect during the construction. So basically now we are gonna having layers. Right, we are gonna need to put a drain pipe. It's labeled. We're gonna get to the stage where I labeled. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. So basically, this is what we're gonna have. We are gonna be after the wall. We're gonna be using gravel as backfill. It should only be a meter, and then another layer should be drainage. This layer here, we're gonna be using the 19mm aggregate stones, and also we are gonna be laying a beading cloth for stabilizing for cell stabilization and bank stabilization as well, to reinforce the wall basically. And then we are gonna be using approved clean soil, natural soil, right? And yeah, so basically that's actually the cross section of the retaining wall. And the most important thing is also to we are going to be involving engineers that are going to be sort of doing all the drawings and doing the inspection during the construction. And then when the wall is complete, then they will then issue a certificate to certify that the wall was actually built according to the structural engineer's specifications, and then you can submit that to the insurance. So yeah, basically that's all I wanted to sort of present in this in this video. Right, so I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much for watching.